I think I have a checkpoint here. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Ah, yeah, hoppa. We'll figure it out. Bone, are you still there? Because then I'm gonna do the next wave of showing the new screens. Ah, yeah, hop. Switch that. Get that on there. First, we're gonna go to the flying one. Because I want to roll a little bit. Hoppa, back to the chill, baby. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Ah, yeah. So now it is just Suro on there. There's like a Earth track that's from classic Dragon Ball Z that's playing, but on the other side there's like a lo-fi track, more of an hour of different types of relaxing Dragon Ball Z music. I think it's really neat. I even made like a half-hour version and already plopped it on YouTube. But technically I could go more, I think. Maybe even closer to 1 hour and a half. This screen has two backgrounds. So the first one is the new one, the 3-layered one. And the old city one is still there. All the overlay stuff and the alerts and stuff, they all interact with what's ever going on the cloud. So really neat. I feel this is the idea behind this screen was just you know, chill with audio type of deal, and with guests of course, because this still has the option to have multiple people on clouds. Ah yeah, multiple people on cloud. I'm rolling a J right now. Ah yeah. I can't be on the cloud because the wind will blow everything away. That is one of the worst things for like a stoner, you know? You just roll something and then no. It only happened a couple of times, but it hurt every time. God damn. But yeah, so it has like different Dragon Ball Z stuff. And then we have the karaoke one. I'm gonna go over there real quick. Has like the Idols theme in the background. There's like the whole crowd down there. And I can overlay, what's it called? Spotify over it, so it looks like the Spotify lyrics is coming out of the stage. Every redeem you use here, by the way, comes on the stage. So with the other one, it is more on the cloud. Here it is on the stage. And I also added the zombie calls to the zombie attack. Listen to this. Ah, yeah. The classic ones. Because I figured it was a little bit dull, you know? Every attack and every spirit animal has like a really cool thing that they do before they appear on the screen. And the zombies, they got nothing. They got nothing. But I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do the karaoke in this screen. It could either be like a screen, you know, behind the stage, but before and have like the disco orb in front of it, so it gives off like the illusion of depth. But for now, I just connected in with like an overlay with a transparency effect over it, so it appears on the screen. And of course, we got our crowd. Ah yeah, if you're ever feeling down, just ask me for a clip of this and just sit here for like a couple of seconds. Yeah. Bring it in, baby. If you're feeling down. No, the reason I added the crowd, by the way, is So I'd motivate you guys, because I didn't design this screen, you know, to just do karaoke on my own. The idea was is to have like guests come in, and then you'll be on the other side over there, and then you can sing too. And it doesn't matter that you can't sing. I can't sing either. Just make it sound semi-pleasant, and you do better than 50% on this planet. Hey, that's already a win, baby. Yeah, in all honesty, the reason I upgraded this is because I had the idea with the visualizer, with the cloud and stuff, and having the karaoke in there, and then I was like, gotta update the stage as well. Can't be left behind. In here, no man or no stage or no woman, nobody is left behind. And then we go to the creme de la crop, or at least the biggest part of the upgrade, or at least the one that was the most work. The chill campfire, baby. And the idea is to have, eventually have like several custom characters in here. As you can see, all the custom characters that are available now that are here. But I tried to have like some of them interact with the backfire and stuff, so it sort of makes a cohesive picture, if you will. And others interact with each other, and eventually I'll add more stuff to the loops, so you keep seeing different shit the whole time. And over time, because it is a lot of work. Because believe it or not, see Bone and Tsuro walking to each other, fist bumping. That's a day's work. Well, not the actual fist bumping, because the fist bumping itself is pretty easy. But you gotta make the pose. The pose gotta look good. And then the worst part, and that's the thing you don't see when you actually make the assets, is that how does it look in motion? Because with animations, you're supposed to exaggerate a little bit, so it sort of draws the attention to whatever you're doing at the time, because pixel animation is of course way more limiting than traditional animation. Look at Sam, for instance, when he tends to the fire, and how extreme his sword summon is. Here he goes, and then he then puts it in the fire. Well, I thought it was kind of cool. And Sector does it a little bit different. He throws a firebomb in there. And the cool thing is, because this thing has like all the redeems that you guys can use, they interact with this screen. So say that we let the Emperor come, for instance.
No, you
Sam gets it. But there's a ton of stuff in there. With Alien, I think I get it. I think the only one who doesn't get hurt too much is Moonzy, but maybe I did that on purpose. You'll never know. But she only gets emotional damage. Look at this one.
That's a huge bitch!
No, Moonzy's not a huge bitch. But yeah, that's what I said. Every redeem interacts with one of the characters. So I tried to make the placement of it really clever. And sometimes it looks neat and other times it doesn't. Obviously, yeah. The way the redeem store works is that I sorta... When I started to make it, I used myself as the capture point. So doing it like that means that there is always going to be one point of focus, if you will, you know? So I couldn't really change that. Oh, by the way, Sam, one of your favorite redeems is a little bit different now. Look.
Welcome to the party, pal!
He has the Bruce Willis one now. I thought it would look kind of dumb that he still had the bender. Oh yeah, this is where Boone gets it. With the sword.
That's a knife.
That's not a knife. Swing, swing,
That's a
swing.
knife.
I'm trying to find the T-Rex. Ah, here it is. I think the T-Rex is still... that was...
Indeed you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
I think the T-Rex is actually one of the most funny ones for this one. Because now it really shows, because it always had that, you know, biting and the hand falling off and shit, because I made it like that. But now it just, it sort of feels like I had this premonition back then for, I'm gonna use it for that. And that's how it all worked out. No. And I think with the cloud one, it's actually kind of neat when you have like Tsuro standing on there and you have the Yodas do and do not. It kind of looks like he spawns on his shoulder. I thought that one was hilarious when I first saw it. But yeah, this screen would just be for talking and stuff. And of course dicking around with redeems. It's a lot of work. God damn. A lot of work. But I feel it's worth it. It looks neat. The only thing that is a bit of a curse of the artist is that you are always super judgmental of your own work. That's good, because that way you always continue to improve your stuff. But it's also very frustrating, because you can never, you know, judge your own stuff without any bias. Or you see its flaws. See, with an animation, especially hand animating like this, there's always going to be, like, I don't know, one or two things that don't look good. Someone who hasn't made the animation will never see that, but you always will. Every single goddamn time. Every single goddamn time. What do you guys think? Do you like the screen? As I said, I plan to add extra stuff to it over time, so eventually we'll have a Wicca there and other people as well. Haven't decided yet, but I always wonder, how do I decide something like that? When has the bar been reached? Because I feel a lot of people in the community already deserve one. But it's a ton of work, and I'm lazy. Maybe one day, guys, will be big enough. I'll have like a full Chinese sweatshop somewhere, just making custom characters. Sir, can I go? I said, no, you make custom characters. This is your life now. Make him look more cheerful. No, I would never do that. I mean, why would I be in it? No, I'm not making that joke. God damn, this stuff looks good. Ah, yeah. What do you guys want? Do you guys want the traditional waiting screen? Or do you want to chill out at the lo-fi Dragon Ball Z thing? You don't want to type? Put a Vegeta in chat for Dragon Ball Z. And a a Vegeta for the pause screen, and a Goku for yeah, you want lo-fi? Honestly, I really dig those tracks, because when I was that this might be a little bit
Horde!
Oppa. Yeah, that is right, for the Horde. Yeah, I added see, originally this one had 3 idle tracks. Yeah, that was the idea that I wanted to have, because we're all connected. We're like a RPG party, you know. chilling out, adventuring together. I like that. That was the idea I had. And the cool thing is if you interact with redeems now, they interact with the screen and not with me. So in this screen, I am extra.
Get to the chopper!
It's more about you guys and the redeems and the effects and all that stuff. Yeah, sure. If you have a redeem idea that fits with your character, sure. Hoppa! Yeah, bonus. He knows the right questions to ask. God damn, he was a Gestapo in the previous life. No. He knows what question to ask. No, but you guys can definitely choose if you want to. But be nice to me and don't make them like weeks of work. Because the last one I had to make for you, Bone, it was one of the most complex ones I had to make so far. What do you mean, like an idol of it or something? Here, check this out.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
wrong one. Was it Muppet or Muppet?
That I was gonna roll over and die from an attack like that?
But the main reason I did this update is because I wanted more downtime in this screen. You know, it doesn't all need to. Initially when I started streaming, I felt like there couldn't be any moment of nothing. You know.
That was great. Well, it was pretty good.
And if you were here in my house chilling, there would always be moments of nothing. You know, I mean, this is what this is. Chilling at the campfire. The lo-fi one, did you see this one, Bone? Okay, it has like a, hold on, let's this thing or that one. And the cool thing is I can activate myself too, eh? So it's not like it's just Suro. Look at it. Ah, yeah. I believe I added about an hour or something like that of Dragon Ball Z inspired chill music. So if you ever had like a favorite theme from Dragon Ball Z, pretty high chance you're gonna find a super chill version of this while flying on the cloud with me, baby. Ah, yeah, and I can also add like the effects here. Where is it? You guys sure you want this screen instead of the pause screen? I do feel it's a better waiting screen than the... well... It's newer, I guess. It's newer. That's different. I think this is from Dragon Ball Super, in fact. The first intro. But it also has like really neat stuff from Dragon Ball and Piccolo's theme song, where he's training Gohan, and Vegeta, where he's bitching that he's not a Super Saiyan, and Kakarot is, and it's not fair, and Prince Von Saiyans should have it. Yeah, the idea for the other one was with the redeems and of course chilling with me and just talking or watching stuff. And this is more of a just vibing, you know, a little music in the background. I can also play mixes of other people. Did you know I can also control the cloud? I can make it fly anywhere, baby. It just looks a little bit janky. I don't know why. I think it's because, and in this screen, by the way, the redeems, they interact with me, with the riders, so me and Zoro. But also these.
Welcome.
The foresight of this, man. Eh? You know how old these alerts are. I knew then I knew, Daniel.
Shut up and take my money.
No. It was a lot of hassle to overlap them, though.
This is a test donation for 84 euros.
I think all of the beauty about how I design these screens is that they're all scalable, you know. So the iteration that you see now is how it's going to be for now, but eventually we're gonna. Huh? Yeah. See, the one technical limitation that I have is there's no. How do I even explain this? There's no transparency to hide something behind, you know? Transparency is just transparency. There's no transparency that hides. If it was, it would make my life a lot easier. But for what I could do, as I tried to make the overlaps as clean as possible. There are a couple of Tsuro redeems. Like this one, for instance.
Let's rock.
The overlap is pretty, yeah, it's as seamless as I could do it. But if you look at the one that's coming after this, for instance. The thing is, I think I know what you mean, but there's a little bit of honestly. See, with this it looks almost clean. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not $1 million production, you know, I'm just some dude who likes to make creative stuff.